In the mid-1990s, at the height of a pop culture era defined by rigid beauty standards, a young actress was beginning to challenge all of it, even if she didn't realize it yet. Her name was Gillian Anderson, and before she became an icon, before she turned into a symbol of female strength and sophistication, she faced something hard to imagine today. She was not considered conventionally attractive by the media of the time. The image circulating online, Gillian Anderson posing in a shiny blue bodysuit in 1996, looking strikingly similar to the comic book Black Widow, captures a rare moment, not just for the bold aesthetic, but for the contrast with the way she was perceived back then. It was an era dominated by one very specific ideal: extremely thin bodies, standardized faces, and a narrow definition of beauty that left very little room for women with personality, depth, or originality. And Gillian had all of that. That year, in an interview for FHM magazine, she commented on how she herself was seen. The article highlighted that, despite her massive success as Dana Scully on The X-Files, she still faced resistance from the media, which insisted on labeling her as odd, untraditional, or outside the norm. What many failed to understand was that what seemed different was exactly her strength. While other actresses were molded to fit a template, Gillian stood out for everything that set her apart: the intense gaze, the firm posture, the aura of mystery, the perfect blend of softness and authority, qualities that would later inspire millions of women around the world. In the landscape of the 1990s, The X-Files was becoming a global phenomenon, and Gillian Anderson was emerging as an unexpected cultural symbol. Her portrayal of Dana Scully redefined the female image on television: intelligent, rational, skeptical, tough, and completely removed from the stereotype of the ornamental woman, and that alone shook the industry. What's fascinating is that the very photo from 1996, where she looks almost like a proto-Black Widow, foreshadows something the world would only recognize years later. Gillian didn't need to fit the standard. She was the standard, but it took time for the world to see it. Today, nearly 3 decades later, it's impossible to look at that image and not notice what critics of the past overlooked: a confident, magnetic woman with her own style and presence, who would influence generations, not through beauty alone, but through the courage to exist without asking for permission. Gillian Anderson's impact went far beyond entertainment. She inspired women to pursue careers in science, medicine, and criminal investigation. The famous Scully effect was documented. After The X-Files, interest among women in STEM careers increased. That's not coincidence. That's representation.